Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 104 of the Friggin Nerds Podcast. That's weird to say, man. We've been gone for so long, but we're back again with some brand new heat and some brand new digs a little bit here, man. I'm your host, one of your hosts, Mario Lima, as always, joined by my partner in crime, the Henry Jones Sr. to my Henry Jones Jr., the Nightwing to my Robin, the peanut butter to my jelly. It's my boy Friggin Nerd James. What up, James?
What is up, everybody? What's up, Friggin Nerds community? Of course. What is up, Mario? How you feeling, buddy?
I got as we talked about in the pre-show, I got the COVID, but I'm ready to rock and roll, man. Of course, the podcast is back again, a little different. Yeah. Just me and James rolling with you guys, but don't worry, we're still gonna have those same nerdy hot takes, those same fun little anecdotes and whatnot. So it's gonna be a little different today, just because COVID. Yeah. I was just like so beat up, I didn't have time to get everything situated, but. You know, I was able to get this together because we can't start the show without a very different, but still very familiar swear jar.
Hey!
And for gosh sake, watch your language.
Each week, the hosts are given a key word that we are not allowed to say during the podcast. Each time that word is said by that specific host, they get 1 point. The host with the most points, bars, by the end of the episode will be our loser. And for this week, we'll get a punishment and have to endure 2 Birdie Bots every flavor beans.
Oh, no.
So I thought it'd be fun to do that, where it's just the two of us, and whoever gets the highest count gets a punishment. It'll be a different punishment each time. This week, we'll just do beans. Mainly because last time we did a swear jar, we have obviously there was money involved, and you guys wiped us out. So we're just going to be doing small punishments here and there at the end of each episode. So that's going to be the whole thing. So I think for the swear jar word this week, I didn't put it in the notes because I didn't want to spoil it for anybody, but I think that's going to be since we're returning. The swear jar word today is going to be return.
Oh, no.
And it could be scary because I think we have a few notes about things, characters returning and other things like that. So, oh, man. Ugh, it's so weird to say.
Smalls.
Okay, man. It's just beans, man. How many beans do you do a stream as it is?
Usually a lot. If it's Mario Kart, it's usually 10 plus. But if it's Wizarding Wednesdays, because we have a bad word jar, it's usually 10 plus.
Oh man, so 2 is nothing.
Yeah, 2 is nothing. Yeah, I'll try to do double or nothing with some stuff. So It's been times where I just have like 2, 4 at the same time. So it's doable. It's doable.
All right. Well, down the line, we're going to have, of course, our patrons help us with swear words and punishments, other fun suggestions. So if you guys are a part of our Patreon, be sure to join us there and hit us up with all your crazy suggestions to make us suffer at the end of these podcasts each week.
Got to get the mind right.
So with that being said, we can't say the word return starting... Return. Now.
Return. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
We're back to the
No,
photo
no,
finish.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Can you check tape? Chat, check a tape on that. I'm not sure if that's good or not.
We're we're good. I think
Man.
we're good.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Let's start some of the news off with the nerd news this week. We're going to go into some gaming at first. A character that I'm really excited that finally is getting an official title. We're getting Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. So exciting. This comes to us via Games Radar. The new Indiana Jones games from Machine Games, Bethesda, and Xbox is set to launch on Xbox Series X and PC in 2024. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is one of the most anticipated upcoming Xbox Series X games out there right now. Developer Machine Games finally detailed a new Indiana Jones game after years of speculation, with the project's first teased by Bethesda all the way back in 2021. Following the first gameplay reveal on January 18th, we finally have some firm details of the original story being built in collaboration between Bethesda, Xbox, and Lucasfilm Games. Naturally, it features a lot of tomb raiding, Nazi killing. Not that we expect anything less from the studio responsible for keeping the Wolfenstein series alive and well. Now, James, I know you just did a review over on your on Expecto Go, which I was very excited about. Because I saw this. We knew the launch was coming. They said it was going to be shown at the Xbox preview event, and then I saw your video about it. So let's dive in a little bit. What are some big takeaways from all this?
Wait, pause.
Ooh.
We have clerical question. Am I not allowed to type the word? The swear word.
Oh, no.
We got to leave it up to chat, right?
I feel like that's
Am I not allowed to type it?
I don't know. Was that ever a rule?
Steffe says I thought so.
I don't think that's fair.
Wait. As long as he doesn't mouth it.
Yeah, I feel like you got to say the word, because if we go back, if we look at the notes, the hosts are given a keyword that we are not allowed to say.
Okay.
So I think.
Wait, how did I swear?
Yeah, I don't think you swore, did you?
Did I swear?
I was just reading something. You barely said anything. What are you talking about?
I
think they're messing with you, man. I think they're messing with you.
I wouldn't count it. Wait, Stacy, she's coming in hot early. Did I say it? Does she?
Someone check the tape.
Oh my gosh. No, there's no way. There's Spooky's usually on it with the replays. You said it after he said it now. I said it now? Oh, no.
Did you say it?
I think I did.
Really?
I think I did. I think I did. I think I did. Stacy, check the tape. She's got.
Oh. Well.
Let me get my stuff ready. Okay.
Well, it's at the end yet. It was not the end yet. Not the end yet.
She didn't clip it. Okay. All right. 1-0, James.
All right.
Start the new season right. No. Indiana Jones in the Great Circle. I did a reaction, posted it on the Expecto Go channel, and this had all the beats. We talked about it in chat in the comment section. The music, as soon as the music came on, I was just like, bro, John Williams score for Indy's theme. Just the voice acting. We know Troy Baker's playing Indy.
Oh, he sounds just like Harrison, dude. I was like, wow.
I kept complimenting in my reaction. I was just like, bro, he sounds good, whoever the voice actor is. I didn't know it was Troy until after my reaction. The setting, it just feels right. And they answered so many questions that I had with this game. Like, okay, where does it take place in regards to the movies? And they said it's between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade. Now, a lot of people don't know Temple of Doom is a prequel. Temple of Doom takes place before Raiders of the Lost Ark, even though it's the second movie. So we have that time period where Indy is a professor, and there's a lot of events leading up to The Last Crusade that they could even hint at. But overall gameplay, just I enjoyed the first person. That's how I usually play Bethesda games, particularly Starfield and of course Skyrim, while mixing some third person and stuff. So I'm cool with the first person. A lot of people have opinions about that. The Machine Games are the developers, and they're known for their first person, particularly with Wolfenstein. So this is their wheelhouse. So I was kind of expecting that, and I'm down with it. The whip play looks amazing. The cinematics looks amazing. They did a great job with capturing the essence and the look of a young Indy. We had some cameos with Marcus Brody in there. I mean, like, just so many stuff in there, and the new villains I think is going to be compelling. I think all of the parts that they're playing with are going to sum out to a great game and a fun, enjoyable game for not only Indiana Jones fans, but people who might not be familiar with the character, who inspired so many other games like Uncharted and like Tomb Raider. So I'm excited. We know it's coming out late 2024. No a specific release date, but we do have a window. But what about you?
Yeah, I was like really pleased to see, you know, just how good it looks. I was curious if they were going to go with the likeness of Harrison Ford. I mean, yeah, if they didn't go with that, it probably piss some people off. It reminds me a lot, actually, of you know, part of my world, the James Bond world. They did it From Russia with Love game. It was actually Sean Connery's like last kind of piece of work, because he voiced himself, but it's like it was a young Connery. They put him in From Russia with Love. Same story as the movie, but it was like, you know, some different aspects to make it fun for a game. And but a part of me wishes they kind of did this approach where it's like it's in that world, it's a new story, and you still have your action star, you know what I mean, your star that you love, and like, so they can do anything with this. You know, again, love seeing Marcus. I think I dropped into your comment section saying, you know, who else are we going to see? You could definitely get John Rhys Davies, who was just in the last Indiana Jones flick, and I mean, you can get someone else to do the voice, but I feel like he's still a convincing Sala. Yeah, you can still do it, and I don't know if it makes sense, but it'd be fun to see Dad. It'd be fun to see like a Sean Connery, you know, impersonator bring that character for something.
I mean, depends on how close they are to The Last Crusade. We know The Last Crusade starts off with Henry being kidnapped.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, we could see some nods to that, especially since we're dealing with the Nazis again in the game. So, like, we could hear some stuff going on outside of Berlin in that castle or whatever and stuff. Like, I just think, like you said, with the cameos and stuff, they have so many options they can pull from, while also introducing their own character and stuff, like we get with Legina, I think, is a new character coming in and stuff. So I'm excited about the cameos. I'm excited about the nods, and I'm excited about the little intricacies that kind of just, again, tie back to the movies that we've all grown and loved for. I don't know how long Indiana Jones has been out. So yeah,
because like it looks like they're gonna be like incorporating like modern day actors, because who I couldn't think of the actor's name. We get that one scene of Indy going into the it's some kind of like room, and he hears a break-in at the school, and that tall black guy, I can't think of his name.
It was in the comment section. Hold on. I know, because we were talking about it in the video. Hold on. I'm gonna get his name right now.
So like, I hope so. I'm curious to see who else they'll like have come in, because it's kind of
Oh,
like
likeness. Oh, yeah.
yeah. So it'd be cool to like see like it's like
Tony Todd.
Tony Todd.
Tony Todd.
So yeah, so I want to see like just like it's like people who could not be an Indiana Jones movie back in the day. It's like you could see what they would do in a film like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited about that. Again, Baker as Indy is great. He sounds great. Kind of makes me wish he voiced young Indy in the flashbacks of the last film. Did you see the new Indiana Jones film?
Yeah.
Like the
Finally.
first half of the movie, that flashback, it was cool to see young Indiana Jones, but it sounded like old Harrison Ford. So if you brought in Baker for that, that would have been tremendous. He would have made that sequence a little more believable. But
yeah, true.
Yeah, so but I digress. I'm excited that we're finally getting an indie game. We've had great. You mentioned in your video, Tomb Raider and Uncharted, all those games, like they kind of always borrowed from her. Now we're actually getting the actual stuff, man, the actual Indiana Jones stuff. I am super excited. And Friggin Nerd Mike is joining us via chat here and says, "Hey Mar, real quick, I was trying to remember what is the name of the second Batman movie with Keaton in it. I'm fighting with Mike about it at the moment." That's
Batman Returns.
Batman Returns, yeah.
A Christmas movie.
It is a Christmas movie. It's a great Christmas movie.
Yeah. The best. No.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my God.
I hate you all. Oh my God.
They
baited.
And the thing is, he knows us so well that he hit us with DC. The thing he knows both of us love.
I
cannot believe that.
I'm closing all questions for tonight.
He is banned.
He's ban him.
24-hour ban.
Wow.
Also, Penny Dreadful. Oh my! I don't even do scary stuff, but my gosh, the acting, the writing, the cinematography with these well-known characters. So good. I'm so excited you guys are watching it. And I hope you guys are still watching Percy Jackson again. And check out Peaky Blinders as well. That's all I got to say.
Oh, that's on my list too, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, Peaky freaking Blinders. And Penny Dreadful. I was watching all of those like around the same time. Bro, so good. Yeah, it's intense. But the thing is, everybody, all my like movie friends were like, "James, you have to watch it." And I was just like, all right. So what I would do is watch and try to figure out where all the scary scenes are. So then I would close my eyes when I knew like stuff was coming up. And then I would rewind it just to make sure I don't miss any context and stuff. So a lot of replays with episodes and stuff. Yeah, it's freaky. It's scary. But it is so well done. It's not horror just to be horror. It's so well written. And Eva Green, my girl, freaking Vesper from from
Casino
James
Royale.
Bond. Yeah, Casino Royale and everything. Vesper. Eva Green should have won 80,000 Emmys for her role in this.
Yes.
I'm not going to tell you what happens later on and stuff with the character, but my gosh, she steals the show. Every scene she's in. So good.
Oof, let's go. But all right.
I have a crush on her, by the way. But yeah.
Oh, Eva Green. Oh my God. Yeah. Like
Eva Green,
I just watched, speaking of that, I watched No Time to Die on the flight home because I'm obsessed with that movie. And that scene always gets me.
I cry every time. Every time.
Because they play the little piano thing.
They play the song. They play her theme every time.
And then that movie.
That's why I love Quantum. That's why I love Quantum of Solace, because it's all about her and James dealing with that, and he is pissed. I just love seeing unhinged James Bond. Daniel Radcliffe, who does a great job with that, just
Daniel Craig.
James Bond. Daniel Craig, yeah.
Wrong fandom.
Yeah. kills it. Oh my god! So because a lot of people always say the even movies aren't as good as the odd movies because people don't like Quantum of Solace and people didn't like Spectre. But I'm just like, bro, are you high? Like, what is going on? Quantum of Solace, just like everything. My man can't sleep. He's drinking. Like and my boy, the inspector comes in. He's like, I got a pill for that. I got a pill for everything to help you. Like everything he does until the very end where he faces the guy who set Vesper up in this thing that eventually killed her. And he's ready to kill him. And he does it. I'm just like, bro. And he's like, you were right. Quantum of Solace never gets any love. First hot take of the year. Quantum of Solace, one of the top 3 James Bond films ever. I don't care what anybody says. It's that first opening scene alone.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. But Skyfall's great too, and Spectre. Like you need Spectre to make No Time to Die at work.
Yes,
but like the way it all ties together in No Time to Die, where it's like, oh my god, just him. Like this, he finally finds love at the beginning of the movie. He finds love with Madeline, and then she gets like framed by Blofeld. He's like, we all have our secrets, and he's heated, and like that scene when the car stops and they're all shooting the windows. James doesn't give a crap. He's like, he's looking. He's like, please do something. He's like, fine, I'll do something. And he puts the machine guns on, takes off. He's like, but you could tell he doesn't care. He's like, just shoot me, kill me. Yeah. I don't care. Yeah. Like he's so broken.
It happened twice to him.
And like, bro, and it just makes sense why he doesn't commit because of those 2 heartbreaks. Oh, it's so good, so good,
it's so good, man. Freaking man.
Whoever's the next Bond has gotta do something amazing, man.
They gotta do something completely different.
Anyways, but I don't know if it feels like we had this Bond discussion before, but James can have a different opinion. He is entitled to it. He is a James.
This is true. What up, Claw, by the way?
Hope you're doing good, brother. But let's go on to another piece of nerdy gaming news here, man. This game, a few people were talking about this in the on our Discord, so I feel like we got to talk about it. The new obsession, Pal World, is currently Steam's best-selling game, passes 350,000 concurrent users. It's not even the whole
game yet. It's not even the entire game.
Even done. This comes to us via GameSpot.com. Pal World, or Pokemon with Guns, game from developer Pocket Pair, is off to a hot start. The game released today, January 19th, and has already surpassed 350,000 concurrent players on Steam. It only trails the free-to-play games PUBG, Dota 2 and Counter-Strike 2. That blew my mind. Counter-Strike 2. Yeah. In terms of concurrent players, Pal World is available now for $27, but the price is temporary and might go up to $30 after January 25th. Pal World is #1 game, top selling in Steam currently. It's also available over on Game Pass, and they're thinking about bringing it to PlayStation. Mm-hmm. Now, I downloaded the game. I'll probably stream it at some point because, like, everyone's playing right now. Even Trainer Tips Nick is like back to streaming.
All the Pokemon cats are playing.
Everyone's playing it.
Everybody.
It is insane. But I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it. I'm like trying to wrap my head around it. But what are your thoughts on this, James? Have you looked at this game? Is it something that might interest you?
Oh yeah, I'm playing this. My friends I haven't even heard from in a while. I said this year, 2024, is going to be about reconnecting and getting out of the grind and stuff, and getting out of the office and stuff and reconnecting. So people I haven't even heard from like in a minute, like, James, we're playing this together. Like we're playing this together.
Well, also I'm being told on chat, my data is old. They're up to 1.8 million concurrent streamers. Players on Steam. Thank you for the fix.
But hot take, this is a rip from Pokemon.
Absolutely.
But the thing is, I think they used AI. I think they used AI.
Really?
There's no way. I do not think, especially in today's world, I do not think they sat down and drew original characters. Right? I cannot see that. I cannot see them sitting down, draw concept art, then do design 3D models and stuff.
If they did, they probably they took existing Pokemon and maybe changed some colors and made certain things like bigger and like whatever. It's you can tell it's like half of these, like I can see Lucario, I can see Electabuzz, I can see these Pokemon.
Now, to be fair, a person posted on Twitter with comparisons between Dragon Quest and Pokemon. Dragon Quest is a game that came out before Pokemon back in like 96, 97, whenever the first game came out. And Pokemon has a lot of, at least the first 150, has a lot of similarities with the monsters in Dragon Quest. So yes, everybody, getting some inspiration from other people. In coaching, we always say, if you're not stealing, you're not coaching right. Like if you're not stealing plays, if you're not stealing ideas and ways people do stuff, you're not going to be successful. That's just how it is. But at the same time, with this being as blatant as they are, this just sounds like, yo, yeah, we're copying Pokemon and we're going to do our own thing. It's a survival game, obviously, but also just to rub it in people's faces, we're going to use AI and just get out whatever we can and see what happens. And it's blowing up. And honestly, it's Pokemon's fault because the last two games have been buggy and nothing has changed really. The only thing that's changed is the additions of new with what was it? You had when they went big in Sword and Shield. I forgot what they were called.
Gigantamax or whatever.
Yeah, it had Gigantamax, and then now with the new typing stuff and everything, with the ugly hats that they have when they change types and stuff. Like that's the only thing that's changed. But everybody wants this type of game that Power World is giving us, but with Pokemon. That's all we've wanted. And we're getting that with this game, which is why it's blowing up. And Pokemon, Nintendo, you're on notice. You're on notice because this game is going to keep getting bigger. This is just the early access. This is not even the full game. Pokemon is on notice. Nintendo's on notice. And they need to get this stuff straight because people are just going to come in, use AI, and make a game that they wanted Pokemon to make eons ago. I've been wanting an open world game from them since the Game Boy. And we have it now on PC, on Xbox, Game Pass, and now we're going to be on PlayStation. I wouldn't even put it on Nintendo.
Imagine. Oh my God. And people and actually saw today, someone already made a Pokemon mod for it.
Yeah, Nintendo went after him for that.
Yeah, like it's I totally agree with that because as much as I played Scarlet and have had fun with it, the DLC, man, my hot take was trash. Like first one was like 5 minutes long. Second one, I'm like, this is okay. I'm like, cool. I get Bulbasaur and Squirtle, but you had to grind to like upgrade terrariums or something to get the Pokemon and stuff. And I'm like, I'm just gonna go on my Pokemon Go and transfer these Pokemon in there because why am I gonna grind this now? You made us pay like what 20, 30 something bucks
for the DLC, for two DLCs, and one was okay and the other one was complete garbage. Yeah,
and like it's insane. And then this game comes out, which I remember when this was like first like kind of teased. I used to see it on like Twitter and like Facebook. It's like, oh, it's a Pokemon with guns and stuff, and we never thought. Like, I didn't think it was actually going to be a thing. We were like, I don't know if it's actually going to release. It looks like a fun little, like this small game someone built in their like dorm room or something, and it dropped and it piqued everyone's interest that much that everyone's playing it. And like you said, the Pokemon content creators are playing it, and that's a bad look. That's a really bad look.
Yeah.
So they gotta do something.
They got to do something. So Stargazer Tim coming in with the facts. There's a problem though. Steam doesn't allow AI generated content on their platform, and you can be fined and or have your stuff taken down. They're watching it very closely. They might not have found it yet. Now because you obviously there's processes you have to go through to get stuff copyrighted and character designs and stuff like that. As a graphic designer, I know the process, but there's ways around. Like there's stuff that you can do to, if like for example Getty images, there's ways where I can take a Getty image, remove all the stuff, and use the image if I wanted to. Now obviously I couldn't use it in a professional manner, but I'm just saying there's ways around that stuff. But that is a good point. Steam does a great job with making sure there's no AI content involved with the games and stuff. That's a good point. I forgot about that. I heard Luke Stevens talking about that yesterday.
But at the same time, like, do they want to acknowledge it if it is AI? Because like, look at how many eyes they got on the product there, and the sales that are going through, and all that.
Because that's the thing. Because Steam can't. Let's, for example, I don't think Steam can check if I want, let's see, Mario, we want to make a Friggin Nerds Media new logo, right? I just put in like generative AI, something in Photoshop or ChatGPT and try to get an image, whatever, Bing, whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. But then I tweak it and design it myself. That way, when I, export it or put it out there to be copyrighted and everything, it's still original because it's coming from me. I just got the idea from something from AI. You know what I'm saying? So like, how can you check that? Because a lot of people I know are doing that. A lot of people are getting ideas for like scripts, for example, for videos. Top 10 Suicide Squad facts people need to know. And they're like, Google it, look it up in ChatGPT 4.0, whatever. And like, okay, cool. Obviously, you got to double check it because not all the time is going to be right. But it's a good layout for how you might want to format your script and then take the script and put it in your words and you'll start running with it. So all I'm saying is, bro, I wouldn't be surprised because this is an obvious like poke at Nintendo or at the Pokemon company. And so on top of that, they could be just like, yo, I'm going to use AI. Like, I don't care. Like, this really just feels like I don't care. I'm going to put this game out and you're not going to stop me. It really does. And with guns, like, bro, I can see it.
Yeah, that's insane. So like, I'm gonna give it a shot. No pun intended. I'm gonna
definitely
like
playing it this week.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I might stream it. We'll go on our Pal World expedition and see what all the hype is about. We'll see how long this lasts. I'm sure it'll be they'll be into it for like a month, then they'll probably like die out. But like, I do agree. This was a statement. I think this was a true statement.
Exactly.
And I want to see what else comes out of this. Like, are there other small time developers going to come out and like make something crazier? Like this reminds me of when I started streaming. I played this game called Broomstick League. Do you remember Broomstick League? I think it was me, you, and Animagus wanted to play it together, and we never ended up doing it because the game got shut down
immediately.
Because again, it was like ripping off Quidditch and all that. But this feels like this a bit, but like it was able to again to tiptoe around like the subject a bit and get out, man. It's insane, man. It's just an insane thing that not expected. When I heard that was coming out, I'm like, oh, cool. Let's see what happens. I'm seeing videos on videos of how to do this, how to do that. Like it's crazy. It's insane. So Pal World, if you guys want to check it out, it's on Game Pass if you don't want to pay for it technically. And again, it's like on sale right now for what I say $25. And
that's another thing as to why it's selling so well. The price. It's not a full game, so they can sell it at a reasonable price, and people are looking at it like, hey, normal games are $70. I get this game, something I've always wanted, and get a taste of it for $25 and play a lot of it. Yeah, the price also has also something to do with this mass success and the copies sold, on top of the type of game it is, harkening back to Pokemon. Slaughter coming in with some more facts. Problem is, Nintendo would have been news already of it. Trust me, Nintendo or Game Freak wouldn't have hesitated. Yeah. I think they're looking into it, because I think this came out of nowhere. Like, people knew it was coming and stuff, but like, I think there's enough rumblings where Nintendo or Pokemon Company or whatever are now just like paying close attention to it. Because again, they really don't have a foot to stand on, because I think Dragon Quest could say the same thing about Pokemon, at least with Game Freak in the initial game. The one that's doing so well, I thought it was a $60 game. Yeah, exactly. Ghost Steps.
Oh yeah, for $60 would be insane. No,
yeah, it wouldn't.
Nobody would touch it.
Yep. So yeah, you essentially get a new game for the price of a DLC, if that.
That's all about Game Pass, man. Which, I mean, also I didn't mention it with the Indiana Jones stuff. That's coming to Game Pass day one, so I'm excited about that as well.
Yep.
You know, everything's dropping on Game Pass. So I was surprised when I heard this on Game Pass. So I was like, okay, man, people, all right, it's like, this is giving this game away. Everyone's playing. That's why everyone's playing it. It's like, it's cheap, and you get a Game Pass, and it's insane. So we'll be checking it out this week. Pal World, check it out.
I already have it on my computer.
Yeah, so, same here. I got it installed. I'm like, we'll play. I mean, I'll try tonight. I'm in quarantine in here, so I got nothing else to do. It's either that or Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, once I get out these videos, I was like, try to play this weekend. So I know Slaughterdale's like, he wants to play in Patronus Squad, so I was like, all right, we'll all link up and start playing.
So I wasn't sure. So it is multiplayer, like you can like squad up with your pals and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So okay, so that right then, I might sell me too, because I was kind of like, chat, help me out. Do you remember the game we played with like Dap and Mike, and it was kind of a Pokemon ripoff too? But it was like, what was it? It was like, but you could play with friends and you go to gyms together and stuff. What was
that? Was actually a good game too.
Oh, Temtem. Thank you, Stacy.
Temtem, yes.
There was
that was a great game.
Sorry if you liked it, Josh. Temtem. So yeah, that was another one too. Of like, that was kind of like a good idea as well. Of like, I mean, you can play with your friends with Pokemon, but it's very limiting. On Pokemon, but like, you know, I like the aspect of that. So if I can go adventure with my buddies and, you know, fight with our pals and stuff and all that, then I'm all in for
camps,
man.
Going and everything, visiting camps and taking down. Yeah, I'm down. I am down. I won't be using guns though. I don't like seeing the guns used on the little pals, but yeah.
Yeah, you could do like bow and arrow and stuff and all that.
Yeah.
But you can still like have like your pal go and fight for you, right? Like
right.
So
like you need to weaken them before, if you're considering catching them, or just take them down. So obviously guns is going to be more effective than bows and arrows and stuff. But
yeah, that's
just for me. The magic zoologist I am. I like
exactly.
I can't watch. I watch the gameplay. I'm like, no, don't use guns on these things. I was like,
I always hit myself every time I hit R2 by accident when I'm in my terrarium on Hogwarts Legacy, and I hit a Niffler by accident. I'm like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry. Here's have a treat. Here.
Yes. I'm so sorry.
But all right, we're gonna move on to a couple of movies and TV news here. Our light at the end of the tunnel, our MCU movie of the year, Deadpool 3. It's dropping July 26th, and we might be getting a trailer very soon via Screen Rant. Considering how highly anticipated Deadpool 3 is and its summer 2024 release date, the film's first trailer. COVID brain, I can't talk. The film's first trailer could be released during the Super Bowl on February 11, 2024. This would further build hype for one of the MCU's most exciting upcoming films, while leaving plenty of room for additional trailers before its late July release date. Of course, there's no guarantee that Deadpool 3's first trailer will be shown during the Super Bowl, as other MCU films have released their respective first trailers close to the film's premiere. To me, I feel like that would be like the play, especially being Ryan Reynolds. He would do something insane because, as you know, getting ad time for the Super Bowl is no is nothing to sniff at. It's big money. So
Yeah, I
like,
think it's like what, 5 million for like 30 seconds or something like
so
that.
yeah, like, you know, you have big hitters like Doritos and stuff that always do the really
Yeah.
big ones, and Pepsi and Budweiser. So I mean, I feel like that would be the way. I'm trying to think, what are some trailers in the past that have dropped during the Super Bowl? If we haven't had any big ones.
There's been, let me see. There's been some good ones, honestly. At least in recent memory. I know, let me see, movie trailers that dropped during the Super Bowl. Because I feel like there's been some good ones. So yeah, it's Guardians of the Galaxy, they've done one. They did Volume 3.
That's
Facts
right.
X, I remember the Dungeons and Dragons one. Air also had one during the Super Bowl. This is recent. All of these happened last year around this time. So there's been a ton of good movies, or at least movies in general, that dropped trailers, and a lot of them were early. And if you're smart, what you can do is, since it's like 30 seconds, like let's say it's $5 million for 30 seconds, just do a 30-second teaser and post, hey, full trailer on, you know, the website or whatever, or on YouTube, and then have people flock over to YouTube to watch the full trailer. So then that way you let the millions of people watching the Super Bowl know, hey, we got the full trailer for this movie you're probably interested in. So I wouldn't be surprised if Deadpool 3, Ryan Reynolds, who's amazing marketing, he's literally a magician, probably the Merlin of marketing, would probably do the whole trailer and just pay for it himself. Like, just show the whole trailer. And boom. Don't even say like go to youtube.com and watch Deadpool full trailer. He'll probably just post the whole thing.
Yeah, even if it's not a trailer, like because you think about the initial announcement that we cover on this podcast of him sitting in his living room, and Hugh Jackman comes walking down the stairs. He's like, hey, you want to be Wolverine again? And he's like, yeah, sure. And that was the announcement for the movie. So I can see them doing like something kind of to that, like, you know, to that caliber of like just something kind of like not even a trailer. It may be just him, like kind of like how Stacey said in the chat. It's kind of him sitting there, maybe him dressed as Deadpool, and then like, you know, dropped like maybe Spider-Man's there with him. So like it's something stupid, you know what I mean?
They have to have footage. They can't just have Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool in the Deadpool attire talking about the movie. They have to show footage. Now it could be, let's say, 80% of it is him talking about the movie and like joking around. He's like, all right, we're not done yet, but I can tell you what is going to happen at the very beginning. So I come in and he's just talking about it for like, you know, 80% of the trailer. And then the last, like, if it's a minute, the last 20 seconds, he just cuts out, and then you start seeing footage from the actual movie. And then boom, and maybe he ends with, oh, well, I guess we do have some stuff. Good job, team. And then he just walks away or something, you know, something stupid like that. Like, you could do that, but you can't just have him talking. You have to have some footage, because everybody's going to lose their mind if they see anything from the movie. I mean, we're losing our minds just with like behind the scene leaked photos. So actual footage, especially if Hugh Jackman has the mask on, oh my gosh.
Yeah, because there's a lot more news in the leaks. There's more leaks. We had like a new one of him. We saw like what's the dog's name from the comics? Like Dead Dog or Dog Pool. Like we saw a picture of him. We saw a picture of Deadpool without his mask with like the messed up like bald head and like the burns. And then there's a Ryan Reynolds with like long hair and like kind of like a man bun. So like are those like Deadpool variants that we're gonna be messing with? So like they keep throwing more
dog pool and everything.
So we're still getting these leaks, which I still think that's just all on purpose. I really do think so, because like they're too clear, they're too close, they're too perfect. So I want, so if we get footage in the trailer, it's all gonna be from those pictures. It's all gonna be like those shots of like him fighting in the desert
from that specific scene.
I think that's all I think that's what we'll mostly get, because I feel like I still think it's like the smartest move, because you know I think there's a reason why they leaked. Like we saw Sabretooth and stuff, and like the car,
right,
you know, that was the leak before, and like it's like they're showing us so much, I feel like they're like,
some of it is purposeful.
Yeah, they're trying to show us this because over here, sleight of hand, the big pictures here, like you have no idea who else is going to be in this movie. We only scratched the surface.
Right.
So who knows? So I'm still like, this is going to be the most insane movie of all time, and I'm very excied. But
you're here for it.
But I think Super Bowl might be a good time to drop. It could be interesting. Again, it's coming. When is it? July 26th is the initial date. Movie. So we gotta get something soon, but because people are like just itching at it. I keep people trying to get as many leaks as possible. But let's see. Okay, so and another piece of movie news: Oscar nominees have been released. James, are you excited about the Oscars?
Yeah, I am.
Some people are not. There's a couple of things that people are a little angry about. We'll get to that. But the 96th Academy Awards will air live coast to coast on ABC on Sunday, March 10th from the Dolby Theater in Ovation, Hollywood. While Jimmy Kimmel is set to return for the fourth time as host, the 2024 Oscars will air at a new earlier time of 4 p.m. To 7:30 p.m. PT. Oh, sorry,
which I love.
Yeah, so a little early,
which I love.
And I figured I'd grab a few nominees that from the nerd world that we could kind of grab from. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 has been nominated for Best Visual Effects, and also most tears shed in theater in a Marvel movie. Ryan Gosling has been nominated for an Oscar for supporting actor for playing Ken in Barbie. Now, this is where people are mad, because we got nothing for Margot Robbie and Greta. What's her last name? Greta Goodwig. Nothing for her for directing or anything. Like they got snubbed for whatever reason. And in Gosling, he's got the nomination for Best Supporting Actor. Like, that's insane.
No, it is not. I'm sorry. Hot take. The Barbie movie was an experience. Yes. Nowhere near Margot Robbie, Ryan Gosling's performance does not overtake any of the nominees for Best Lead Actress or whatever, and Best Supporting Actor. I'm sorry. They were great in the role and they killed it. And I love them as actors, but both can be true. I love them as actors and they're great actors, and they didn't deserve to get nominated this year. Both can be true. Again, hot take. I don't care. The nominees they have labeled and listed, I think you sent me the notes on this one, particularly for the big ones, bro. These are some heavy hitters. And I promise most of these like stuff, I don't know if the general audience has seen. I don't know if the general audience has seen these movies.
Yeah, I looked half of them and like it's like there's a lot that people haven't seen. But like I did pick out though, Oppenheimer has 13 nominations. So I'm fully expecting them to take everything.
Yeah.
They're nominated Best Picture, Best Director, Best Actor, Cillian Murphy. Sorry, Best Director, Christopher Nolan. Best Supporting Actor, Robert Downey Jr. Best Supporting Actress, Emily Blunt. Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Cinematography, Best Original Score, Best Sound, Best Production Design, Costume Design, Best Editing, Makeup and Hairstyling. Like, they are going to probably wipe the awards clean. Like, it's going to be...
I don't know if they're going to wipe it. I think they'll probably get above 5. I know they'll probably get the Best Director, maybe Best Film, Best Supporting Actor with Robert Downey Jr., Best Lead Actor with Karen Gillan, My girl Emily Blunt, this is her first time being nominated. I don't think she's going to get supporting actress, but just for her to be nominated, I'm excited about. Definitely cinematography. So I could see five easy, with the big ones being director and movie. Best picture. The thing is, though, again, I try to tell people, like, when I review movies or even talk about movies, art is always subjective, but there are objective aspects to making certain types of art and making movies. And when Christopher Nolan does it, he normally hits the objective aspects of movie making, cinematography, direction, story, script writing. He writes a lot of his own stuff. And then with the directing, he brings in powerhouses like all these characters in the movie. Like, people forget Matt Damon's in this movie. He could have easily been nominated. Matt Damon's just chilling in the back. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yes, art is subjective, but there are objective aspects to works of art that let people know how talented an artist is. And we see that with the nominations. Barbie got all the hype last year, and well-deserved, because it was an event. I was jealous I couldn't be with you guys in Rhode Island just to see that movie with you guys. It was an event. But at the end of the day, the Academy is not looking at how hyped it was. If they were, Marvel would be sweeping the floor with a lot of stuff.
I don't know about that. Marvel had a rough year.
Yeah, in the past. Yeah. But in the past, my point is, in the past, Marvel would be sweeping the floor with a lot of this stuff. But objectively, it wasn't on par with some of these amazing movies. The subject matter in Killers of the Flower Moon is tough to talk about, but that crap was well directed. Scorsese directed his tail off. And that's why that has a ton of nominations. It's just facts. That's all it is. Movie experiences aside, again, objectively, those are better movies than Barbie. That's all I'm saying.
Now, my big question for you and the chat, Josh was nice enough to drop the actual Hollywood Reporter link of all the nominations. Is there anything in this list, movie-wise, that is missing from something that you watched this past year that you think should be in here?
Good is such a strong word. Because, like, animated, for example, I would have loved to see the Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem be nominated for animated one. I don't think it was the best animated movie, but I don't think it should. So I'm not upset. That's writing. How many did Spider-Verse get? Outside of animated feature.
So best animated feature was the one. It might have been the only one.
Because I think Spider-Verse should be nominated for Best Picture. In my opinion. Let me see. American Fiction, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, Maestro, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things.
I was surprised Godzilla Minus One wasn't nominated for more. They got visual effects, but I thought there'd be some more stuff there. Even sound design, I think. Sound was really good in that movie. I thought it was tremendous.
That's still kind of tough. Because, I mean, yeah, it made buku money with the small budget, and it was amazing film, but these are the heavy hitters, man. I'm sorry. Like, the budget, especially with sound, will show. If they put a lot more money into the sound, mixing, and time into it, it's going to show. And yeah, CG, that's where it belongs. But I would just say Across the Spider-Verse, I think, deserved to be at least up there for Best Picture, and freaking the directors for Spider-Verse, I think, should be up there too. But I mean, I don't see it taking over any of these other movies, especially Poor Things. I think Poor Things might be a sleeper in regards to Best Picture.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that, but I heard tremendous things about it.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo is really great in it.
Emma Stone, yeah. I think Poor Things is going to be low key. I think Emma might get lead actress.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, because it's funny between Ruffalo and Downey for supporting actor. Both of them are up for best supporting actor. So yeah.
Well, thank you for the raid, Christy. Thank you.
Hey,
welcome in,
Christy.
Guys. So I think the only one I would like push for, this might be, it's probably not a hot take, but like I'll probably be like one of the very few people that will give a crap about this movie. But Iron Claw was like came out of left field for me, because I was excited for it because it's a wrestling movie. It's a biopic about the Von Erich brothers, one of the most tragic stories in wrestling history. And I thought it was really good, but I didn't expect it to be that good.
Yeah, I need to see that movie.
Like I can't believe, like I think so I don't know about Best Picture, but I think Zac Efron needs some cred, because I think he's really starting to establish himself as a serious actor. And that really showed, because I know he's been trying to kind of jump to a few things, because he's always, he went from High School Musical to like Frat Boy to like, Pretty Boy.
But he's always been a good actor. And like you said, he's always been trying to cut his teeth into some more serious roles, so people can, I guess, take him more seriously as an actor. Because I think talent-wise, it's there. He's a great actor. That
and my boy, I forget his name, from The Bear. I forget his name. Best support. Give him best supporting.
He just won a ton of Emmys. The Bear did.
Yeah. Jeremy Allen White. Show. Thank you, Johnny. One up.
Yes.
He's tremendous in that movie too. Like I know you're not like a huge wrestling fan, James, but I recommend that movie. Like, check that out. You're gonna be like, it's pretty damn good. It's like, it's hits you in the feels. But like the portrayal is great, and even if you're not a wrestling fan, I think people can enjoy. Like, me, I'm a nitpicker. Like my biggest issue when I did my review on YouTube was like the guy who played Ric Flair was terrible. Like he looked the part, but didn't even sound like him. But sometimes that's not the important part, but it kind of is for someone like that.
Yeah.
But Zac Efron, Jeremy Allen White, all those guys, they look and sound and like they put in the work. Zac Efron built himself into a unit. He was a monster in that movie, and he was actually like taking bumps in the ring. He was actually hitting the flatbacks. He was like, they were beating the crap out of each other, actually wrestling. Zac Efron, I would put his name in the hat, have him go into the Royal Rumble this Saturday. You know what I mean? We have, instead of having that fuck boy, what's his name?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul. Jake Paul. All those Logan Paul's doing WWE. Jake Paul's doing UFC. So get those guys out of there. I want to see Zac Efron beat the crap out of both of them in the Rumble. But just tremendous. So and shout out to guys in the chat. If you guys have not seen the Iron Claw, go check it out, because it's a hell of a picture, man. It's a hell of a picture.
Yo, Twisted coming in. I think Spider-Verse should be nominated for soundtrack. Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Yes. Music. Yeah. Yo, yeah. Sound design for that.
What's in here for a soundtrack?
Let me go back to the link. I think
best production design, best sound. I don't really have anything for soundtrack, I don't think. Because best sound was the Creator, which I gotta see the Creator. It's on my list. It's on streaming services now. I gotta go see Creator.
Bro, I saw the camera they shot it on. Oh my gosh!
It was like it was like intense, right?
Yo, the camera is like a cheap camera I can buy.
Really?
Yes, the Creator. I'll send you a link to the YouTube video. what they shot the creator on.
Oh, Johnny went up said it's a Sony FX3. Really? They shot it on one of those? Really?
Yes.
Well, let's make a movie, James.
Bro, I'm already working on a Hallmark movie. We get.
Hey, if you need like a local small town heartthrob, I might know a guy. But oh man, yeah, that's insane. Like,
bro, that's what I'm saying. And it has some of the best visual effects of all of last year, especially with a Marvel movie like Ant-Man costing well over $250 million.
It's like
and
that
the
movie
budget
and
was
minus
50,
one,
70 million.
And then you got minus one with 15 million. I always get the number wrong. I think it was 15 million, right?
Yeah, I thought it was 17, but yeah,
it's like more movies need to be made like this to show that, like, you know, you can make a good quality picture, man, with just like basic stuff, man. Like it's insane, man. Like, I can't believe that, dude. One of those Sony FX3s, that's crazy. Wow, insane.
Just wondering, have y'all voted for the Streamer Awards? No. What is the Streamer Awards?
Did we get nominated? If not, what's the total? But no, I don't think so. But if throw us a link and we'll do our votes.
Yeah. A24 does not miss, Josh. Agreed. Have you seen The Green Knight yet?
Green Knight I haven't seen, no.
Dev Patel. Oh my gosh, that movie. I saw The Whale with Brendan Fraser. Good gracious, that thing is heavy.
Oh yeah.
No pun intended. But my gosh.
Shanna's up for
I love
award?
The Green Knight.
Let me see it.
Shanna and Mandalorian are up for Shaman for. Oh, this is a female thing. Oh, let's go.
Oh,
Streamer of the
dude.
Year, Miranda for creator.
Well, everybody go vote for Shanna, our good pal Shanna Lee. That makes sense why we didn't get nominated. Oh yeah, thanks.
Shout out to the ladies.
Yeah, I'm telling you, all like we talk about it pretty often. All the WooTuber females just like took off and like blew up, you know, like Cooper and Shannon, all them, man. They're doing tremendous things. Lynette's killing it. Oh my goodness. Oh my, we're over here talking about Deadpool. Wait for us. But yeah, let's go. So Steph, you pin that. I'll pin it. Pin that link, guys. Go vote for Shanna, man. Heck yeah, I'll put that up for like. Let's get this. Whoa. All right. So yeah. So I think, is there any other news you want to talk about?
Avatar: Last Airbender official trailer dropped today.
I still gotta see that to react to it. Still,
me too. That video will probably be up tomorrow. But podcast listeners, go check it out. By the time we're recording this, go check out the trailer. I am excited about this. I think it comes out February 22nd on Netflix. Yeah, I'm excited about that. But outside of that and Madam Web's coming out like pretty recent. Also, Final Fantasy Advent Children is coming to theaters, I think around February 21st and February 22nd.
Oh,
I own that DVD. It came straight to DVD. I don't think it was in the theater at all. And they're doing a theatrical run for 2 days in the US. In honor of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And when I just saw the post today, and when I saw that, I teared up. I will be there. I might see it both nights, but I am definitely going to see that, and I'm bringing my kids.
Oh, it's gonna be hype.
Bro, I love that movie, and it is so good. Not only for Final Fantasy fans, but gaming fans alike. It is so good. I cannot wait. So yeah, those 3 big things, just quickies for you guys right quick.
Oh yeah. I hope Madam Web is at least okay. I feel like that's been like our most curious movie of the year so far. It's just like because now that we have the character posters came out and everything.
Yeah.
I think we talked about on Talk Nerd Tuesday. We're kind of like, this looks okay. It looks like Spirit Halloween costumes, and like, I can't wait to see Comic-Con next year is going to be all those girls running around. I guarantee it. The new Harley Quinn. But it's I'm still gonna see. I think Spider-Man. You guys will get me in there. But all right. So I think with all that news, I think that's gonna bring us to our final segment, guys. The podcast has returned along with one of your favorite segments. It's time for.
You just said it.
We did pretty good. We did.
We did. I think we're tied, though.
Are we tied?
I think we're tied.
Ooh, if we tie, we might both have to do beans together.
No, we got to do rock paper scissors.
Oh, that's okay.
Or a number. We got to pick a number from chat. Chat has to figure it out if it's a tie.
Yeah, we'll
chat figure out the tie.
I'm sure we'll mess it up. But anyways, so guys, it's time for. Do I have any music for this? I used to have it. Oh, here it is. It's time for your nonsense draft. Each week we go head to head in a fantasy football style draft where we pick completely off the wall teams related to that week's topic, and then you, the listeners, get to decide who assembled the best team by voting in our new nonsense draft channel over on the Friggin Nerds official Discord server each and every week. Something a little different, so you guys get to go vote over there on Discord. It's a new channel. You guys can go find it. If you guys aren't on our Discord, of course, join us, man. Join us. All the fun is over there. So tonight we are drafting. I feel like we did this a while ago. I was trying to think of like an old vintage draft we might have done in the past. We're gonna be doing Fantasy Zoo. So it'd be like you could do like mythical animals, creatures in the Wizarding World, dragons. Who can put together the best zoo? And I think we're still going. Are we still going 4 picks apiece?
Yeah, we could.
I think we'll stick with 4 picks apiece. And so I'm gonna flip a coin. Should we flip?
Let's get spicy with it.
Oh, okay. I'm listening.
Right. We'll do 4 picks. But the last pick has to be something chat suggests. So, for example, my last pick, and we got like 3 to 4 suggestions from like Josh or Steph A, Stacy, whatever, and we pick one of those. We can't use the same one, obviously, and then see who gets the most votes for their picks, but specifically the last pick, and see what happens.
Okay. I'll play. All right.
I just switch it up a little bit. This is episode 0, even though it's episode 104, but of the new season.
Exactly. So we're gonna bring in new things. So I figured we'll flip a coin. James, would you like Entei or the Pokeball symbol?
Tails never fail, so let's go with Pokeball.
Okay, gonna get the Pokeball. I got Entei. Yeah. Let's see who goes first.
Tails never fails. Tails never fails.
Failed today. We got Entei, brother.
No.
Let's go. No. All right, so I gotta make sure I'm doing all this work now. It's crazy. So I'll put my name there. All right. So first pick. All right. We got 4 creatures in our little corral or our room requirement if we want to go that route. Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna go. I gotta go to classic beast, man. A fantastic beast. You know, we're both Magicians and Wildest. We're gonna be fighting over these guys. I'm gonna go with Hippogriff. Hippogriff.
So this is where it gets. That's a good pick. That's chalk. That's chalk. That's just chalk. Okay. All right. I'm not just going to have beast in mind. I'm going to have beasts that like do a ton of stuff. Like that's just powerful. So I think I'm going to go with my chat pick early, first pick, and go with the Zulu.
Ooh.
We're gonna be teleporting everywhere. Shout out to the Stefe. We're gonna be teleporting everywhere. If I need to go to the grocery store, if I need to go to Hogsmeade, get me some fresh butter beer, we teleporting right over there, getting some good butter beer and taking it back to the room requirement and chilling over there.
Okay. I spell Zulu
No.
right.
Rita, get out of here.
I can't do that to him. I always feel bad when I fly the Thestral in Hogwarts Legacy. So I'm like, he's so skinny, I don't want to break his back. I'm a heavy wizard, so I don't want to hurt him. So I usually grab my hippogriff for that because he's a little stronger. But okay, Zulu, very good choice. Very good choice. All right. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I want to go all Wizarding World creatures, but part of me does too. Okay. All right. So, it's Zowu. S-O. I gotta do this for the graphic later. We'll fix that later. All right. So okay. All right. We're gonna go into. I'm gonna go into the Star Wars realm for this next one, and I think I'm going to put in a Tauntaun.
Interesting. I thought you were gonna go with a Wookiee.
Oh, I would feel bad domesticating a Wookiee. You know,
yeah.
It's like those
yeah.
I'd feel bad, but at least a Tauntaun. It's like, cause I think about like, you know, what can these guys do? And like, you know, they're gonna be in a fence all day and all that. It's like you're a zoo, but you can do whatever you want. And if it gets cold, I gotta ride.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got a stud. We got a stud for my first pick. That's also going to be like pretty great to look at, you know. Luminous, I think is the word, or luminescent. I don't know if that's the correct words, but it's glowy. It's going to be glowing up, right? Okay. The next creature, I gotta go with Pikachu.
Wow.
I gotta go with Pikachu. And the thing is, Pikachu is also going to be glowy, but cute as I don't know what. It's not going to be like when Ash first met this Pikachu. He's going to be approachable. We might have like a little petting zoo and, you know, do
He's
some.
He's going to be approachable.
Yeah. We're going to do some, you know, touch the Pikachu and your hair goes up on your head and stuff like that. You know, have some fun over here. So, yeah, we're going Pikachu. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We got Pikachu, we got cuteness overload, and then we got Zulu taking you to different parts of the park at the zoo. So yeah, that's what we got.
Okay. Yeah. I wasn't thinking about Pokemon. Maybe I should. I'm trying to think of different habitats in my zoo as well. Mm-hmm. Hippogriff would be like more like, you know, because I want it to be like kind of like Newt's suitcase, where it's like different rooms different atmospheres. So you have the Hippogriff room. The Tauntaun's like a snow room. So I'm gonna do like a jungle room, and I'm gonna put a Heracross in there. I'm gonna look up in the trees and you see Heracrosses up there.
Oh my gosh, chat is coming in with fire. We might have to do 5 picks.
Want to do 5 picks?
Yeah, let's do 5 picks. Oh my gosh, chat is coming in with fire right now.
I would even say 6. It's 2 of us, so it's gonna go by quick. I feel like 6 might be the magic number.
I don't care. I just want to do more than 4.
All right, 6. Let's do 6.
Okay. Chat is coming in with fire. Oh my god.
Oh, they are.
Yo. Oh my, you know what? Let's just have chat pick these. Let's just have chat pick these. You can keep the ones you have, but all my stuff is just going to be all from chat. Except Pikachu.
Okay, so yeah, you can grab them, but if you grab them, you can't take them. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go fishing.
Yeah, I'm looking at chat right now. So you got your second one, third one of me.
That was third. Heracross.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Heracross is good, bro. I got Momo or Appa. Oh my god.
Oh, there's such good ones, dude.
Oh my. Oh, we got the ants. Crap, Stacy. I gotta go with Appa. Shout out to Josh. I gotta go with Appa from Avatar. I gotta go with Appa. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at that. I was looking at that
I gotta
too.
go with Appa. I got the small cute thing already, so I can't go with Momo.
All right.
Sky Bison for the win. Exactly. Yes. Oh, Toothless. Oh my god.
I was just looking at that one. I was looking at Toothless. I'm gonna take Toothless.
Bro. Oh my. Yo, okay. Staros with the Zillow. That is true, Tim. I didn't even think about that. You know what? There were some ones up early. I don't want to do a dragon this early, but he got.
Yeah, I got Toothless.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of fun dragons you can pull from.
I mean, I can go into Pokemon. Oh my god!
Those
You know what?
emotes kill me.
Okay, let's go with the ants because Stacy like surprised me with that one. Let's go with the ants and let's do story time with Graybeard. The zoo. Story time with Graybeard. Yes. Let's go.
All right.
So yeah, it's going to minimum 3 hour story because he talks so slow.
All right, chat. Give me a number 5. Give me a number 5.
Yes. Yeah. Stacy came with out of nowhere. Rose. Yu-Gi-Oh! Callback. Wait, that wouldn't work though, would it?
I mean, I assume it's just a real beast, whatever. You just have it there.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm more partial to the Red Eyes Black Dragon.
Yeah.
But
that is true.
All right, let's see. We got Scooby-Doo, we got Cheshire Cow, we got. Oh man.
Scooby's interesting.
I feel weird having a dog in my zoo. It's like, why is there a dog? Oh man, there's so many good ones.
Oh my gosh, chat is coming in. Oh my gosh. Ooh, an early one.
Oh, Janessa hit me with the green Welsh. I do love the green Welsh, but do I want 2 dragons?
That's what I'm saying. Do I want a dragon from Wizarding World or from, Pokemon?
Because the Opal Eyes are my favorite. Potter.
But then you have Dragonite though.
Oh, Dragonite.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Wow, so many
That's what
dragons.
I'm saying. You already got Toothless too.
Yeah, I don't think so. I got Hippogriff, I got Tauntaun, I got Heracross, I got Toothless. I'm
trying to diversify, but I might have to double dip into a fandom.
Yeah, I mean that's it should be fun.
Porg. Oh my god.
Oh, Porg. I was thinking
the
about
only
Porgs.
The only good thing out of Rise of Skywalker. I mean, the Last Jedi. Oh my gosh.
How about Blue Eyes White Dragon from you? So, yeah, it was Blue Eyes again. I've seen a lot of Phoenix. Honestly, yeah, I love the Phoenix. Like that's the one creature I always go to visit when I go to my requirement. So I'm gonna take the Phoenix, the Potter Phoenix. So Phoenix.
All right.
Oh, I spelled that right. All right, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. You're going on to your 5th one.
Shoot.
Right, this is
so tough.
Yeah, this is insane with like the chat, like
yeah,
dropping stuff for us. Oh my god.
Oh, Appleton. Yeah, not as well known, but a good call right there.
Ooh,
Slim.
Trogdor. Who said Trogdor?
Oh,
Sue would appreciate Trogdor. She's the only other person I know that likes Homestar Runner.
yeah.
There's a few, I'm sure, out there. But I remember she said that once. I'm like, you know what Homestar Runner is?
Oh, oh. Wait, Icarus was the cloud though.
Icarus from.
Dragon Ball Z, Slaughterdale.
Oh yeah.
Wait. I don't know if people don't watch enough anime.
I feel like we got a decent anime following in this community.
Because if I say Gamabunten, chat, do you know who that is? Oh, Flying Nimbus. Icarus was the dragon. That's right. If I say Gamabunten, does nobody know who that is? Chat.
Experiment 626. Yo, honestly, half of the experiments from this Lilo and Stitch show would be some good ones. There's a lot. They're like Pokemon. They all have like different abilities and stuff.
Isn't he? My gosh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people. Okay, because I'll be pulling from Naruto. Okay, never mind then. Bigfoot. Oh my gosh. Let's. I don't want to do Lilo. Yes, Stargazer. Yes.
Minotaur.
Oh, Yoshi.
Is that what you're taking?
Yes. I'm taking Yoshi.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even think about Mario creatures.
Stacy. Yoshi, yes.
All right, so we got five.
I didn't even think about games. I was just thinking about Pokemon.
All
the
right.
Gecko. From Geico.
Geico Gecko. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, I'm on my last one then.
The Emu from Liberty. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Chocobo.
Oh no, Chocobos. Crap.
Oh, that would be a good one. But I feel like I got Tauntauns are like the Chocobos of
yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, I'm covered there.
I don't think I have any two-legged creatures outside of Pikachu.
Yoshi's technically a Chocobo.
Yeah, that is
or Chocobo. I don't know how you say it. Space whales. Yeah, there's so many good Star Wars ones.
I know. I feel bad having them in the zoo though.
Yeah,
Sonic. Oh my gosh, it's technically a hedgehog.
There, a Shadow.
True, Shadow.
Oh, weird side note. Apparently, there's a rumor that Hayden Christensen might be Shadow.
Oh my! Wouldn't
that would fit? Honestly, I think
would fit. That would fit.
I think it'd be really good.
That would be so. That would be perfect.
I hope it happens, dude. Oh, so good.
Mew. Oh my gosh. I can't look at chat anymore.
Okay. So I'm gonna look at my team so far. So I got Hippogriff in kind of like my kind of like mountain terrarium. I got my snow terrarium with Tauntauns. I got like a forest one with Heracross. I got kind of like a cliff rock based place with Toothless. Phoenix would probably be like a field. Yeah, I feel like I need a water area. Give me some water stuff, guys. I can go Kelpie. I can go like a Blastoise or something. Gyarados would be cool to have on display.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of like a giant. I'm picturing the water area from Fantastic Beasts.
Yeah.
Like you can kind of like see it jumping around. I can't go wrong with Nessie. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking maybe Lapras. Lapras would be a nice one.
Yeah.
Because then you could like have Lapras rides.
Yep. Sharpedo.
That
He'd be flying.
Yeah, Sharpedo just stressed me out.
Godzilla.
Ooh.
Godzilla.
Oh, I would win everything if I had Godzilla in my area. It'd be, but it'd be like the old Godzilla. It'd be a guy in a suit, and the terrarium is a tiny Kong Magikarp.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that'd be a good one too. I think I want Lapras. Ted said Lapras too, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Lapras. Give me a Lapras.
Missing number. Going up and down the side of Cinnabar Island. Oh my god.
Splash Zone with Magikarp. Oh, what's those, like, me and Lee did it in Florida with the manta ray encounters, but it's like but do it with Magikarp, so they grab your hand.
Oh my god.
All right, y'all. My zoo is done. Let's give James his final one. He has Zoo, Pikachu, Appa, Entz, and Yoshi. What are you guys giving James for his last one?
I want to sub Yoshi for Chocobos. Yoshi's more recognizable than the Chocobo. So I could add a Chocobo with Yoshi as my last pick. But now that I think about it, I don't have any water, but I have to go Thestral.
Well, we'll talk through your what would your displays look like your zoo display, your Pikachu display. What would everything look like in your zoo?
So the Pikachu display would be just like literally a petting, like, little garden area. Just go in there, little field, not too big, not that big.
Bring in some pellets.
Yep. And you pet Pikachus, and you just hang out. They'll crawl on top of you, just like Ash. Like, they'll ride on you, walk around on your head, like head, shoulder, back, like just doing cool stuff. The zoo would take you to certain parts of the zoo since it teleports, and it would give you a light show at night. So we're good there. What else is on my list?
So I have Zoo, Pikachu, Appa, Entz.
Okay,
and Yoshi.
So Appa would be the one taking you on flying, like just gliding. If you want to get like high up, he would land, and he could do a bunch of people. So you could just have, like, let's say like 5-6 kids on at a time, and it would just be a ride with Appa, and he would be fun. He would be so cute. It's fluffy, like you riding up there. Great opportunity for pictures and everything. So that's how I envision that. Also open, nothing at the top, very open. Then with Graybeard, the ends, it's story time. You can't be outside all day.
He's outside the gift shop.
Yeah, but he's telling the same story that he started with at 8 a.m. when the place opened, and he's still continuing the story at 2 p.m. in the afternoon during lunch. So, like, you can have lunch in a big theater area, and he's telling the story. And then I get extra money if you weren't able to listen to the whole story. Get the DVD and you can listen to him tell you the story. I can make money off of that. You can listen to him while falling asleep, like everything. You're good there. So then I have Yoshi. That's the only one I'm not sure about, because Yoshi, he just drops a bunch of eggs and eats a bunch of stuff. And I feel like there would be a lot of cleanup with Yoshi. But you could also ride with Yoshi. I would need like a track or something a field where you could just run around on Yoshi. It would probably be like a horse ride type thing. So I could do like a horse riding thing.
I'm helping you out, like a Yoshi, like horse trail.
Yes. So that's what I'm thinking with Yoshi. I was going to do with the Chocobos. So then I don't have any water stuff, because Thestrals, only a certain amount of people would see it. Not everybody would see the Thestral. And it would be kind of depressing. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, people with perfect lives, like, there's nothing in this terrarium today.
Yeah, it would be Spyro.
Oh, that's such a good one. That's such a good one. That'd be a better petting zoo one, I think, would be Spyro.
Yeah, I don't know. He burning up stuff. I would take Spyro over Yoshi though.
He'd be a good
But
tour guide, maybe.
Yeah, I'll keep Spiral. So good. But I need water. I need something with water. So I'm going to go with Kelpie on the last one.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Kelpie.
Kelpie.
I'll go with Kelpie. You'll get some water rides. Cool off in the summer.
There we go. All right, guys. That has been the draft. Let's recap our zoos. My zoo has a hippogriff, Tauntaun, adorable little Heracrosses, Toothless the dragon, a phoenix, and Lapras for those little pedal boat
Water
cruises.
rides. Yeah. Mighty Mouse for security.
Nice.
That's a good one.
That's a great one.
So good. Oh my God.
And then James's zoo is the Zoo Zoo here. We got Zoo, Pikachu, Appa, Entz, Yoshi, and a Kelpie.
Yeah.
So guys, we'll be having this up on our Discord tomorrow morning.
Make
so
sure
you
put
guys
Graybeard with the Ent.
Oh, Graybeard. Let me put that right now.
Yeah.
Graybeard. And we'll have that up on our Discord tomorrow morning for you guys to vote. And you guys can vote all week until next week. And we'll announce the winner at the draft next week. So that's going to do it, man. This is our first podcast back, episode 104 or episode 0 on the side
of the season.
First of the season. We are back. It was kind of like a little light this week, but we're slowly getting back into things. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot more laid back, just kind of talking topics. Of course, if you guys have topics you guys want to talk about in the future, be sure to let us know on our socials. Hit us up on Discord. Follow us on Twitter or X. At Friggin Nerds. Of course, hit up James at Expecto Go for all your Wizarding World and Prince of Persia and other awesome content. We're branching out here, and I'm excited for all the new content that he has available. It's a lot of fun. And it's up on our YouTube, of course, Friggin Nerds Media for trailer reactions and movie reviews. Because you're gonna want to see that Madam Web. I think we should do Madam Web review together.
Yes,
I think
sure.
That's gonna be
on Zoom. We just do a review and post it. Yeah,
I'm in.
Treebeard. I'm sorry, Treebeard, not Graybeard.
Oh, Treebeard.
Where did I get Graybeard from?
From like Skyrim?
Maybe. The
Graybeards.
I think it might be from Skyrim. Yeah, Treebeard.
Oh, man. But anyways, guys, yes, this has been the Friggin Nerds podcast for this week. Join us. If you guys can't join us live here on twitch.tv/Friggin Nerds Media every Tuesday at 8 p.m., don't worry, we're going to post a show over on our YouTube on Friggin Nerds Media and on Spotify, both in video form, so you can see them in video form and see our beautiful faces and all that good stuff. And it's going to be a lot of fun. But for the unfiltered and unedited version, come join us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. over here on Twitch, live and alive. But until next time, guys, I've been Friggin Nerd Mario.
I've been Friggin Nerd James.
And you guys have been friggin' awesome.
And as always,
stay friggin' nerdy.
Jazz hands.